Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Anna here. So this is week 8 and I wanted to give you an update of my weight. So change of venue, I have a full house. I have had an incredibly busy week and therefore I'm trying to find a quiet space so that I can do this update, but I didn't want to miss out. So here we go. Week 8, and I have lost another 1.5 kilos, so that's another 3 pounds, which puts me just under the 2.5 stone. So 15, I think it's 15.5 kilos overall. So for week 8, 2 months, really 15 kilos, 2.5 stone is a fantastic result. I couldn't be any happier with it. It's really beginning to show. I'm really beginning to feel it on my clothes. I've definitely at least gone down a dress size, so I couldn't be any more happy with it. And the other thing, I guess, that I wanted to touch on is just how convenient it has been for a busy week. I have had a crazy week work-wise, where I've had loads of business meetings, off-site meetings, things that I needed to attend, where there was nothing but food around me. I don't know what it is with business meeting at the moment and bacon rolls, but there's been bacon rolls in the different venues that I have gone to this week, and to walk into a room with 20-25 people and then it's just stuffed with the smell of bacon, it was just it was quite strong actually. So it went from oh my god bacon to oh my god bacon. It was just really powerful and off-putting. But I just couldn't believe it was like bacon rolls, sausage rolls, and scrambled egg rolls for breakfast. And then there was croissants and pain au chocolat and muffins and all forms of things. It was just outrageous. So I had actually planned ahead, and I realised that because I was going to be going to meetings, I wouldn't have time for my usual shakes in the morning. So I just took bars with me, and I just alternated the flavours. And then the not peanuts, I had lemon bar or orange bar for breakfast, then peanut for lunch because it keeps me full for the longest. And then I took my salted caramel bites with me, which were a godsend. Slight disadvantage that it was the hottest days in London, and slight disadvantage that I had to travel in the tube on the Jubilee line, and it was absolutely baking. I mean, seriously, at one point I thought I was going to pass out with the heat. So my bars were a bit melted, and it's interesting because I was WhatsApping my consultant. She mentioned that they have some cooler bags that they're going to bring out, so I'm looking forward to seeing that on Monday. But despite that, I mean, it just happens with many things. So the they weren't a complete mess. They just really clumped together. So I ate that. And what I did was I took myself away from breakfast, and I went to, there was a Starbucks nearby, so I just got a nice Americano. I had my bar there, and then I went to the venue. So by the time I got to the bacon roll situation, I was already full from having my breakfast already, so there was no problem. And then at lunchtime, I went again out for another walk. I left everybody doing their thing. One of 2 of the days. On the others, they went for lunch too. There was a table in the own canteen that had been booked, and I just said that I needed to take a call, so I stayed there. I took my drink of water at my bar, and I continued. And if not, I went to Starbucks, got another iced Americano, and at my bar and went. My dog wants to be let out. I'll see if I can finish. So it's just more about the strategies and how to plan for it. For me, it had become a little bit of a mission of, okay, I'm going to be in a public space with other people in meeting rooms. I know that there's going to be loads of food around me, so how am I going to cope with it? So I focused on that, and I picked that there was a coffee shop, Starbucks in my case, that I could go to, and because of that, I was able to then say, okay, coffee shop, snacks, and then I'll join the world. And for lunch, it was interesting because I went out, I got my coffee, I got back, I sat down, and by the time I went out and I got back, everybody had already ate their sandwiches and crisps and stuff, and then they were just having the desserts. So I literally sat there with my coffee. I picked up my peanut bar. I was eating it, and the person that was sat next to me was like, "Oh, chocolate! Yes, I think that there's some chocolate or some sweets over there. I'm going to grab some." Um, it was quite interesting, and nobody noticed that I wasn't there. Nobody noticed that I had gone to do something else because everybody just too busy trying to scramble for the sandwiches and make sure that they get the nice ones that they want, or they're talking with different people. Um, so on the one hand, you could assume, oh my God, it's so difficult to be in public settings and eat that. On the other, I was surprised how quickly it was, not how quickly, how easy it was to do, and how, in at least from a work setting, how easy it was to manage my needs and work around people and nobody noticing whether I was there or not while still getting everything I needed. And it's interesting because in the past, I would have had breakfast at home and I would have got to the venue, and because the stuff was there, I would have been eating it just because it was there. And this time it was very, very different. So, and that would have been an old trigger in the past. So it was quite unusual, and for me it was just surprising how easy it was to do. But it did take, I think, the difficult part was doing the planning up front and kind of getting myself into the headspace of I'm going to get over the day. Now I'm getting distracted because my dog is desperate to get out. She's scratching the wall, so I'm just going, come here. I'm going to go and to leave you all to it. There's another piece that I want to talk about, which is how to handle people commentary, because I'm starting to get quite a bit of commentary. I'm going to leave that for next week, and I will aim to do my video a bit sooner, so I can go through that and through different comments that you get from people and how to handle or how to kind of manage them so that you can not let them affect you, because a lot of this is psychological, and I am finding that if you've got your mind in the right headspace, you can get any of the hunger or any of the other situations that you have. So there is quite a lot of commentary that's starting to come along with things, so I would like to share some of that. So keep tuned. Let me know how you're getting on. Let me know if you're dieting, how you're doing, if you're finding it easy or not, how you're coping with social settings. Leave a comment, and I look forward to hearing from all of you. All the best, and see you soon. Bye.